Welcome back to Solutions for Financial Independence. Joining me now, John Halterman with Beacon Wealth Management. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful, Nikki.
All right, this week we have a question. It is from George in Bridgeport. He says, my spouse passed away, left me and the children as beneficiaries. We wanted to see if we could roll it over to an IRA account.
Well, George, first of all, my condolences to your family. I'm sorry to hear about your spouse. And in terms of rolling money over to your spouse or your children, it's not quite as easy as just saying, hey, I'm going to do it to an IRA, because the IRS rules say that if it's a spouse, you can take a 401k, 403b, or whatever it may be, qualified money, and roll it over into another spouse's IRA. But if it's a child or another type of beneficiary other than the spouse, well, now it becomes what we call a beneficiary IRA. And so you can't really commingle, or you shouldn't commingle, IRA money with beneficiary IRA money. The reason why is because the rules are different. And when I say about the rules, a spousal IRA, which could be, or just like an IRA, the rules are the same. You could keep that money, it grows tax deferred until age 59 and a half, and then at that time, you are able to take money out without any penalties. In a beneficiary IRA, because it's, you're the parent, you have to meet what they call required minimum distributions. Now, normally in a regular IRA, that's not till age 70 and a half. But in a beneficiary, you have to start immediately. So what that means is if you commingle the money with IRA money, then that means you're going to be paying it on everything, which would be a disaster. So basic rule is don't commingle the money, because if you do, you're going to potentially create tax problems that you really don't want.
So while it might seem a little easier to say, hey, it's all in one, it ends up being
a
bigger headache. In that
it's never easy. I mean, I wish money was easy, but it's not. And you got to know the rules, because without knowing the rules, unfortunately, you may get a little bit of something you didn't want.
All right. Well, thank you so much, John. Folks, if you missed any of that, you can always find it online. Don't go anywhere. Much more for you after the break.